Okay, what I'm going to show you today is this chain jumped off track. As you can see right here, it won't go down in the bar. When you push it in, there's another one there. It's not that bad, but you feel it's kind of tight going in the groove. Here's another one right here that won't go down in the groove. There's no need to throw this chain away. I'm going to show you how to fix it. This side is a little bit worse. See that right there? That won't go down in the groove. We got a lot of teeth on this side. Here's another one that won't go down in the groove. And I'll show you what the problem is. This happens when the chain is too loose and jumps off and just hangs dangling, which can be dangerous. I hope you can see this in the video. Let me get it up here. Right here on the drive link, you see the little dimples right there. And that gap in that bar is 0.050 thousandths. So these little dimples here make it probably 0.70, not 0.060. So it's 3 thousandths thicker than what it should be because of the dings from slamming against the sprocket. And there's part of it there, but I'm going to show you a little easy way to fix this thing. And it's got to be with patience. It can't be rushed. I know everybody doesn't have a air angle grinder. It doesn't work well with a file because this is very hard material. And what I do, you know, the new chain, 30 bucks. You can go buy you a Harbor Freight air grinder or electric grinder for $10, and you can fix these chains. But I'm going to show you how I do it right here. I hope you can see it. Back up a little bit, and I just take my little die grinder here, and I find the teeth that are bad. I gently wipe that edge off. You got to do it with a little finesse. You can't force it. This chain still got a lot of life left in it, and there's no need to throw it away because it won't fit down in the groove. I've been doing chains like this for 30 years and never had a problem after I've done it. You don't take that much off, it's just a little edge. Now some chains will, especially the bigger chains, will get worse when they come off. You know, some of these chains can be very expensive. It only takes 15-20 minutes of your time to do it. And you have to do both sides. Usually one side's worse than the other. I don't know why that is. This chain here is a little bit squirrely today. As you can see, that's all it takes. And you know, the longer the chain, the longer it's going to take you. I've already done one side of the chain. Like I said, don't take much. Now, I've seen some chains that's a lot worse than this. And I think we're getting close here. You do have some other chains, bar gaps, the 063 and the .043. Your most common is .050 gauge. That's what they call it, .050. You get in some steels, they have a .063 gauge. And we got a couple right here, got little dimples. If you got a good bar and it's not, you know, the gap in the bar has not been spread open. You find it a lot on your riveted together bars where they're riveted all the way around. Those bars, they're hard to do anything with when it comes to repairing the bar. And you can also repair a bar too. They very simple repair job on them. Especially if they start cutting, like cutting in a half moon circle and things like that. So putting this chain on here. As you can see, it's going right in the groove now. And that's what you're looking for. It goes all the way down to the edge of the bar. I've got to clean this bar, but it's got grit and sand in it. As you can see, it's all good now. And this will have to keep from replacing the chain. It's got to slide down in there easy. You can't force it down. And like I say, this has got a lot of grit in it. Guy been cutting something dirt and cutting close to the ground, and it just got so much grit in it just through the chain. But right now, basically this chain is as good as a new one, and this is how you do a chain when it's thrown off and you see the drive links got dimples on the sides of the drive link. This is how you can fix it. I know everybody doesn't have a air grinder. Like I say, you always have use for one, so why not invest $10, $12 for one and you get a little grinding wheel, and you can fix your bar. You know, it'd be handy, you know, if you do a lot of chain cutting, you can fix the bar, and fix the chain, and don't have to go buy a new one. And you can do it several times, but the key is not to have the chain come off while you're cutting. That's the killer right there. And it happens. It happens. There's nothing you can do about it. Especially when you're cutting low and you're cutting like the stump of a tree, and there's a lot of grit and grime down there, sand and whatever. That may cause you some problems, but like I say, it can be fixed. And I made a video on how to do the bar. I know it's I use a machine that you know, it was $150, but I do a lot of bars, and you know, it pays for itself real quick. And I call it recondition the bar. I do maybe 10 or 15 a week, and but this is a way to save a chain. Okay guys, till the next one, I'm gonna sign out for now.